Om.
All right, so let's begin. Come to your mat and come seated in a cross-legged position. Okay, good. Let's roll the inner thighs down and back. So roll side to side and kind of find your sit bones. Good. And then you can reach back and lift your buttocks flesh a little bit. And again, wind back and forth and just kind of find the center. Yeah, and then lean back on the sit bones, which are the pointy bones in the hips and the pelvis, and then just lean forward. Okay, good. Now roll your shoulders up to the ears, and then roll them back down, like as if water is going down your back. And then again, roll the shoulders up towards the ears, and then back and down. So first, coming to the shoulder joints. So inhale, roll up, and then down again. So let's go the other direction. So go back and up and then forward. And remember, don't force anything, but at the same time, use a little bit of effort. Okay, good. Again, inhale, lift, shoulder, and then forward. Okay, one more time. Inhaling, and then release down. Good. Now, bring attention to the nostrils. And I'd like for you to bring your attention just to the tips of the nostrils and take a nice long inhale through your nose. And imagine you bring your breath high up into the face. And as you do that, lengthen your spine up. Good. Now open your mouth and just sigh it out. Exhale. Okay, try that again. Inhaling through the nose. Lifting the spine. And then when you come to the end of the inhale, open your mouth, exhale. Let's try one more. Inhale through the nostrils, nice and smooth and long. And then exhale through the mouth, let it go. Good. Let your shoulders relax down with you. Okay, rock back. Let's switch the cross of the legs now. And then readjust again a little bit side to side. Good. Take your right hand on your abdomen, your left hand on your chest. And now inhale into your right hand. So go ahead and swell the belly. Inhale. Good. And exhale, push your belly in. Good. Now inhale into the chest, left hand through the nostrils. And now this time, keep your nostril breath and exhale through the nostrils. Good. Now inhale into the belly and the chest now. And then exhale from the belly and the chest. Good. Again, inhale into the belly and the chest. And then exhale from the belly and the chest. Good. One more. Inhale into the belly and the chest. And then exhale from the belly and the chest. Good. Release the hands to the top of the thighs now. Good. And go ahead and process one long breath on your own breath at the pace that you need. So inhaling through your nostrils and then exhaling. Okay, from here, bring your palms together at your heart center. We're going to come in the Anjali Mudra. So press your thumbs against your sternum and try to meet your sternum to your thumb. So lift the front of the spine, shoulders down and back. Good. Now bring awareness to your belly. We'll chant Om 3 times to begin our practice, to check in and vibrate with the voice against the bones and to settle our mind. Okay, so join me, inhaling. Om. Again, inhale. Om. And then one more. Inhale. Oh. Good. I'll chant 2 Sanskrit mantras to open our practice. Yogena chittasya padena vacham shalam sharirasya chavaijakenam yopa karutam pavaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranadosmi abahu purushakaram shankachakra siddhardinam sahasrashira samshvetam pranamami patanjalim. Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahanao Bhunaktu, Sahaviryang Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good, just bow your forehead in now and cycle a long breath again. And then exhale all the way out. Okay, let's release the hands down now. And let's go ahead and come onto the hands and knees. Come into a tabletop position. So spread your fingers nice and wide. Good. And then bring your knees apart, big toes touch, and come into child pose. Rest back, stretch your arms forward, forehead down. Good. If you have tightness in the lower back, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You can possibly also curl your toes up and sit back on the lifted heels if that helps. But if you feel comfortable, just rest on the flat heels. Okay, good. Let's come up now. Inhale. Arch your spine. Look up. Come into the cow position and exhale. Let's awaken the joints of the spine. Again, inhale, arch, look up. And then exhale, lift your kidneys to the ceiling and bring your chin into your throat. Good. Again, inhale, arching, look up. And then exhale, let's round. Let's do that a few more times. Just working with the breath, pushing the floor away. Inhale again, look up. And then exhale. Good. Now neutralize your spine now. Walk your knees forward. Sit down in Vajrasana. Good. Bring your interlace to your fingers. And let's go ahead and just massage the wrist joints for a second. Good. And then go the other direction. Good. Now push the hands away. Reach the arms up into Badanguliasana. I hope you can hear me. Good. Reach up and stretch. And then lift the chest slightly, if that's okay on your body. Don't push and injure yourself. Good. And then exhale, come back to neutral. And then wind down your spine, bringing your wrists down. Good. Now switch the cross of the fingers. Let's do that one more time. Press the palms away. And then inhale, let's reach up. Good. And take a light back bend if that's okay on your body. Nice. Exhale, come neutral, and then wind down again. Yeah, good. Bring your fingers to your shoulders now, and imagine you're swimming, and just swim. Good. And just bring your breath there. Stay mindful of the breath. Yeah, and twist a little bit in the waist. Yeah, look over the shoulders a little bit. Okay, let's go backwards now. Backstroke. Good. Couple more rounds. All right, good. Let's come to neutral. And now just shake your arms. Shake your wrists. Good. Reach the arms up again. Inhale, interlock. Good. And then from the side, Bring your arms behind your ears a little bit. Bring your rib cage in. Good. And then release down. Now, you may feel uncomfortable in that position. So come up and stretch your legs back. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Good. Come back into the Vajrasana position. Sit on the heels. A modification that you can do is you can use a block too between the heels if you've bought your equipment yet, and sit like that. Okay. Otherwise, sit on the heels. It's good for the thighs to be squished like a compression. Inhale, reach up. Switch the interlock. Good. Exhale, bring your arms to the shoulder height. Turn the palms to the ceiling. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring the fingers again to the shoulders. Good. Inhale here. And then exhale, turn to your right. And then inhale back to center and turn to the left. Good. And now let's do this just swinging back and forth. Take your time. You can go as fast or slow as you like. Good. Loosening the muscles around the spine. Good. Last couple rounds. Good. Come to center. Reach the arms out and up. Interlock. Relax the shoulders down the back. And then exhale, bring the arms to the side. Okay, good. Come forward. Stretch the legs back again. Right leg first. Then the left. Good. Now inhale, look up. Arch again. Exhale, let's round the spine. And again, look up. And exhale, round the spine. Good. One more. Inhale, arch, look up. And then exhale. Let's round. All right, good. Now from here, push your feet up and just walk forward. Bring your hands to your waist. And let's come up to a standing position. Good. Let's practice today with the feet apart, hip distance, as a beginner would. If you have more experience and you feel comfortable with the feet together, please practice the feet together if you'd like. Okay? Good. Now we're going to work with what's called Tadasana sequence. So we're going to stand in the mountain pose, bring the arms to the side, lengthen the lower back a little bit, wrap the shoulders down and back, and slightly tuck your chin in. So you lengthen the back of the neck and then spread the energy of the chest. So the collarbones are separating and feel like this is openness to the front of the body. Good. Now turn your palms out and inhale, reach the arms up, interlock your fingers and press up. Good. And then exhale, release down. All right. With the breath, take your time. Inhale from the front of the body, reach up. So we're coming up through the front of the body this way. And then interlock and reach up. Good. Yeah. So we're opening now the chest. Exhale. Release the arms down to the side. Good. With the breath. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Interlock your fingers. And then exhale. Bring your hands behind your head. Turn the palms to the ceiling. And bring your elbows back. So opening the armpits and the chest. Opening the shoulder joints. And then inhale, let's reach up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the arms to the upper arm, to the ears. And then exhale, release the arms down again. So moving into the flow of the breath and the upper body. Again, inhale, reach all the way up. Interlock your fingers, switch the clasp if you can. And then now from here, bend your elbows and place your hands against your shoulder blades. Squeeze your upper arms together, everyone. Good. And now interlock and reach all the way up. And now exhale, cross the wrists and touch the opposite shoulder blade. And then inhale, reach up. And then switch the opposite arm in front. Very good. Inhale, interlock, reach all the way up. And then exhale, release the arms down. Okay, let's continue. Shake your arms out a little bit. It might be a lot of activity for the arms and the shoulders than you're used to. Again, inhale, reach up from the side. Interlock your fingers. Okay, from here, slide to the right. Good. Inhale here. And then exhale, go a little bit deeper. Good. And then inhale, rise up. Full breath. And on the exhale, let's release to the other side. Good. Pause. And then inhale here. And then go maybe slightly deeper. Very nice. And then inhale, let's rise up. Reach up, straighten the spine, straighten the arms, lift up. And then exhale, release the arms down. Good. Let's now open the back, the lower back a little bit, the joints of the lower back. We're going to inhale, reach up from the top. Good. Bend your knees, slightly arch back, and then scoop your arms to the side and in front. Stay up right at shoulder height. Good. Inhale, reach to the side, back, and then up again, interlock. Exhale, bring the arms forward, shoulder height, and then sweep again. Yes, good. Inhale back to the front, reach up again, lengthen, straighten the elbows, good. And then exhale, let's come down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reaching up, interlock. Good. This time, separate your palms, lean back, bend the knees, and then exhale, sweep the arms around and straighten the legs. Yes, very nice. Good. Like your palms are holding the sky. Inhale, reach to the side and up. Interlock. Exhale through the front to the side. Back to the front again. Stay at shoulder height. Reach up. And then exhale down. Nice. Now bring the hands to the lower back. So you can place the fingers downward. Roll your shoulders back. Everybody press your hips forward and gently arch back. Give yourself a good stretch to the front of the body. Bend the knees if you have a lower back that pinches, okay? If not, straighten legs, arch back, stay here and maybe look up. Inhale, and then exhale, let's come up. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, coil back, arch back, maybe look back, and then press through the feet and rise all the way up. Good, everybody okay? Almost back bends, okay. It's gentle, but it's kind of wakes you up. Okay, let's go ahead now, counter pose. Let's reach the arms up again, inhale. Interlock. Okay, this time, exhale, you're gonna fold halfway down, bring the arms to the sides of the hips, look straight at the ground. Now, if you notice that your back is really tight, bend the knees. Bend the knees so that you can straighten the back. Good. Now, inhale, come up. And then exhale, go back down again. Squeeze the belly button. Come halfway down. Good. Inhale, let's come up. And then relax. Now from here, inhale, reach the arms up. Interlock. Good. Exhale, come halfway down. Bring the arms alongside the hips. Now here from here, inhale. And then exhale, bend the knees, place the hands on the floor and just come into a squat. Lift your heels up. Good. And then exhale. Let's go ahead and straighten the knees, fold down. Again, come and squat, come into a toe stand. Very good. And then straighten the knees again. Maybe place the hands on the shins if there's tightness. Good. One more time. Inhale. Let's come down and squat. And then exhale. Let's fold. Uttanasana. Good. Bring your hands to the sides of the hips and let's rise all the way up. Very good. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Exhale, fold halfway down. Good. This time, bring your feet together. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Come into a toe stand. Good. Bring the arms out. Balance. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the hands down. And now from here, we're going to step the right leg back and the left leg back and come into downward dog. Feet separated and the hands separated by the joints. So shoulder joints for the hands and hip joints for the feet. Good. Stay here for another breath. And then from here, bend your knees and either step or jump to the toe stand. Good. Balance. Push the floor away, come up into the half forward bend. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. And then exhale, Uttanasana or Samastiti. Very good. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, come to the half forward bend. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Go ahead and come into the squat, opening the ankle and the knee joints. If you're comfortable, you can jump back to down dog or step back. Nice. Very good. Now from here, come forward, bring your knees down. Come in that tabletop position. Now from here, bring your chest down. Keep your hips up. And then slide forward and bring your hips to the floor. Come into Bhujangasana, but take your hands up off the floor. Now from here, squeeze the knees, lift the legs up off the floor, and press the floor away and come into downward dog again. Good. From here, jumper step forward into the toe stand. Very good. Balance. Press up, come into the half forward bend, and then back up again. Reach up, and then exhale. Good. Let's open the hip joints now a little bit more. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Good. Exhale, come halfway down. Now from here, bring your fingertips to the floor, bend the knees if you need a little bit more access. Come into Ardha Uttanasana. Okay, now from here, step your right foot back. So let's come into an Anjaneya, a low lunge. Yes, good. So align the ankle somewhere near the knee. And then from here, take your left foot to the left and bring your left elbow on the inside of the left knee. Good. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, bring the forearms down or maybe not. Come down as far as you can. You can use blocks too to help you. Good. Stay here and breathe. Nice. Let's come up. Keeping the left hand on the inside, step back to downward dog. Good. Come to plank and bring the knees down again. Bring the chest down. And then slide forward, bring your hips down. Point the toes back, lengthen your lower back, and lift your upper back. Take the hands up off the floor and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. And place the hands down. And then from here, let's press up and back. Now bend your knees and go ahead and step your right foot to your right thumb. Yes, good. And bring the right hand on the inside of the right foot. Heel toe your right foot out to the right. And then release the elbows down if that's accessible. No push yourself, but just challenge yourself a little bit. So cycle your breath through your nostrils gently as you open up the inner muscles of the thighs. Okay, next inhale, let's press up. Keeping the hands on the inside of that right foot. You're going to curl the back foot and try to step the left foot up, outside the left foot. Yes, good. And now from here, everybody come down and squat down with the heels down as the option. Bring the hands to the heart. Stay here and breathe. Good. Place the hands now forward. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the legs and come into a little bit of a wider forward bend. Very nice. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlock your fingers. And look through the legs. Take the arms overhead. Good. Now from here, everybody, bring the arms to the sides of the hips. Come up halfway. Come to that half forward bend. And then rise all the way up. Reach up. Good. And then now bring the hands to the heart center. And step your feet together. Yes, good. And then release the arms down. Again, inhale. Let's reach all the way up. Exhale, come halfway down. Inhale, come into your toe stand again. Exhale, we're going to jump back or step back to down dog. Good. So let's do a variation on what we just did. Now from here, step your right foot outside your right hand. Good. And bring the left knee down. Now, like a little push-up, inhale here, and then exhale, touch your chin to the floor or towards that direction. Good. And then now press the arm straight. As you look at the right foot, arch your back and look over the right shoulder. Good. And then release and step back. Good. Let's try the other side. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Bring the right knee down. So coming back into lizard. Inhale. Now bend your elbows. Bring the chin towards the floor. And then look at your left foot. Lift up and twist, looking over your left shoulder. Very good. And then exhale, step back. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring your knees to the floor. Come to child pose. Good, just stretch back and relax. So we're working from the top to the bottom, opening the joints today. Bringing articulation and circulation and movement in this very dry weather. Okay, good. Inhale, come up. Walk your knees forward. Crisscross your ankles. And let's go ahead and slide back and bring your legs forward. Now, if you find it difficult to sit with the legs forward and have a straight spine, you can use a blanket to support your hips and sit up. Okay, so if you notice that's something that's going on. Okay, otherwise, let's continue. So let's sit in Dandasana, the staff pose. Legs are going to stretch out and our toes are going to be pointing to the ceiling. So there's a flexing going into the ankle. Now we're going to articulate the ankle joints a little bit. So point the right foot and then flex and then point the left foot and then flex. Good. So do it a couple times. Point right, flex, left. And now flutter, back and forth, back and forth. All the while, you're keeping the back and the spine elevated. So try not to slump and do it. Lift and activate the muscles of the back. Yeah, good. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Good. Now from here, turn the arches up and then turn them away. Turn the arches up and then turn them away. Turn the arches up and then away. Good. And now circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the right. And then go to the left. Good. And then pedal again. And then come back to Dandasana. Now bend your right knee. Grab hold of your right foot from underneath. Good. And then stretch up and bend. Just to the degree that you can. Don't worry if you're not straightening it. Good. Stretch and bend. Stretch and bend. Stretch and bend. Good. Now take the foot outside of the left knee. And then hold the front of the right shin, lift up. And then gently twist. So take your right arm back and you can sweep the elbow outside of the right knee or you can just hold the front. Okay. Look over the right shoulder. All right, good. And then let's release. Grab hold of the foot again, bring it up and back down, up and down. And then one more. Inhale and then exhale and straighten it out. Come back into Dandasana. Let's try the second side. Left knee comes in. Grab hold of the bottom of the foot. If that's too far away from you, you can also hold the back of the shin. And then inhale up and down and up and down and then up. Good. And then cross over. Sweep the left arm back, right arm up, hook the elbow or wrap it. Okay, look over the left shoulder. Okay. And then gently, let's release. Grab hold of the foot and reach up. And then down. Again, up. Just articulating the knee joint gently with your hands. And then let's release. Good. Now bend your right knee. Bring the sole of the foot to the left inner thigh. Good. And then lift the knee up and back down in. Push it down. Up again. And then down. And then up again. And down. Good. And then switch. Reach to the left knee. Come up. And then down. And then up. And then down. Stabilize the pelvis. And then up. And then down. Good. Reach the left leg forward. Now let's take both together. Place the soles of the feet together. Bring the hands back behind you. And to help you lift the hips and maybe move the hips slightly forward or not. Be gentle. Take the hands to the knees. And then inhale, bring the knees together. And then gently exhale, press the knees down. Maybe lean forward a little bit. Knees up. And then the knees down. Good. knees up. And then gently knees down. Press the soles of the feet together, heels especially. Now bring your hands forward and then come gently forward to your own degree. Let's have 3 long breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. With each exhale, sometimes we can improve the posture by going deeper, but just be aware of your body, be gentle and nourishing. Sometimes we tend to push to receive a feeling, but still there's something going on, even if we're not getting the, like the expected feedback we might be wanting. Good, so try one more breath. Good, and now use your hands to press yourself up. We're not taking super long holds today. I'm very happy to be able to see your practice a little bit to get a feeling of where you're at. Okay, take your hands to the outsides of the knees, everybody. Close the legs together and then stretch the legs out. And now open the legs a bit wide. Not a total center split, but as wide as you can be comfortable. Okay, good. Now from here, stack your fists as if you're going to sweep, right? Or you're going to churn butter. Okay, and so now let's go towards the left. Make some circles and start to really swing in your pelvis a little bit and allow the spine to move. Use your shoulders, keep the back alert, keep the chest lifted. Good, and now let's extend towards the right foot and then come forward and around to the left foot and then lean back. Good, again, to the right, sweep, to the left and move back. And then again, right to the left, back, right to the left. So we'll take another 30 seconds. Go the direction, one direction for now. Lengthen, lean back, lengthen, swing, lean back, lengthen, out. But let's do one more this side. Reaching, sweeping, pressing the backs of the legs down. Good, now let's go the other direction. Left leg, left foot, right, left, right, lean back. And then maybe continue a little deeper if you feel a little bit more flexible now for your body. Reaching out, around, circling. Good, last one. Make it work. And then come back. Good. Shake it out. Let's go ahead and just now jiggle the knees. Bring the legs together. Slowly together. Good. Bend the knees now. Come into a little squat again. Place the hands on the floor and jump or step back to down. Nice. Good. Now from here, bring your knees to the floor and your chest and your hips. Keep your arms straight and come into a modified upward dog. Point the toes back. Good. Curl your toes, lift up to down dog. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Bring your knees down. Gently rest your hips towards the floor. They may not touch. It's okay. Point your toes back. Keep the arms straight. Lift the chest. Look up. Yeah. And then go back to downward dog, curling the toes. Last one. Inhale, come forward. Knees down gently. Bring the hips down. Point the toes. Wrap the shoulders back. Maybe look up. And then exhale. Now child pose. Big toes together. Bring your hips back. Relax and stretch your back. Yes, good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Now from here, look up, walk your hands to the right and stretch to the side to the left. And then gently inhale, come back to center and wind yourself to the left. You can keep your hands parallel to the shoulders. Good. And then let's come back to center. Take one more long stretch, maybe coming onto the fingertips and lengthening the spine, creating space in the vertebrae and the joints of the spine. And then place the hands down. And let's come up back into our cat-cow position. Good. Now pressing your hands down, let the thumbs rest a little more firmly than the pinkies, so that there's energy moving to the inner hands. Yeah, now from here, bring your knees slightly together, just a little bit. So maybe you're still about 4 inches apart. Let's walk the right foot back, right leg back, and then inhale, raise the right leg up. Keep the right hip dropping down. Good. Lengthen the back of the neck. And then from here, bring your left arm forward and come into a balanced posture. Good. Reaching through the pinky of the left hand. Good. Stay here. 3. Look down. 2. Squeeze the outer body to the inner body. And then 1. Good. Now bring the left hand down. Keep the right leg up. And just bring the right knee into the right elbow. And then take it back up and come into tiger position. Look up. Good. Inhale again. Round chin to the knee now. Exhale, look up. Again, inhale, round, look up, look in. Exhale, arch, look up. Kind of like the cat-cow we did. Lift the leg. Very nice. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Let's hold it here. Stay here. Elevating. Point the toes if you feel good about that. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the right leg now. Point it. Good. And release the right knee down. Push the floor away, everybody. Come into your cat position. Bring the chin to the throat. And then exhale. Let's neutralize. Let's set the left leg back now. Good. Inhale. Drop your left hip to the floor a little bit so it stabilizes in line with the right. And then inhale. Raise the left leg up. Find your center line and balance. And then balance on the left arm. Reach the right arm forward like you're going to shake someone's hand. Yes, good. Look down. Lengthen the lower back. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right hand down. Bring the left knee into the chest now, around the spine. And then exhale, kick the left leg up, arch, look up, come into that tiger pose. And then inhale, reach in, exhale, up. Inhale, in, exhale, up. Inhale, in, exhale, up. Good. 2 more. Inhale, in, round and lift the kidneys, exhale, up. And then 1 more. Round in, and then exhale, up. Let's hold. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point the toes, straighten the left leg. Nice. And then bend the left knee and come back into child pose. Rest a little bit, straighten your back. Okay, good. Let's come up now. Walk your knees forward. Come into a seated position. Good. Taking the hands to the knees. Roll back. Concave spine. Good. And then inhale. Arch, look up. Exhale. Concave spine. And up. Again, exhale, chin to the throat. And then up. Let's do 2 more. Rounding, lean back. Good. And up again. And then exhale. And up. Good. Now neutralize your spine, everybody. Switch the cross of the legs, whichever you were in. And then from here, let's go ahead and take a gentle twist. Take your left hand to your right knee, right arm back behind you to support your spine. Squeeze the belly in and look over the right shoulder. Good. Now from here, look up, lift the chest, and then exhale, bring the head neutral and unwind. Sweep to the other side. Inhale, lift your back first. Then exhale, twist. And as you twist, lead with your chest rather than your neck or your chin. First, lead with the heart. And then at the end, bring the twist into the neck. Right? So that the spine is spiraling. You're having all the joints of the spine in action in a gentle twist. You're nourishing your inner organs, massaging them a bit. And then from there, if you feel okay on your neck, look up. And then neutralize the head and come back to center. Good. Now lift the sternum. So lift this part of the chest up and then bring the chin down. And then roll your head to the left and back to the right and to the forward position. Keep the elevation of the spine. Keep the shoulders in line with the ears, or you could say the rib cage. And then do another full rotation. Good. And then again, one more time to the left, or whichever side you chose. Good. Let's go ahead to the other direction. Rounding back. And be gentle. The neck is so sensitive, right? There's cracking, there's stiffness. And then, it can affect the whole trunk area. Okay, complete one more at your pace. I'll wait for you. Good. And then back to center. And now from here, just neutralize. Let's take a nice, gentle head twist. Look over the left shoulder. But again, keep the shoulders in line with your trunk, right? So if you tend to have rounded shoulders forward, be aware, roll them back and down as you turn. And then come back to center on the inhale, and then the exhale, turn the other way. So let's do one more time each side. Inhale back to center, exhale to the right, or wherever you're going. Good, let's come back to center. Now bring your hands back behind you, interlock your fingers, look up, and then exhale. We're going to fold down, come into yoga mudra. Hold all the way down. If you're comfortable resting your hands at your lower back, you can do that, or you can lift the arms up. Good. Now from here, look forward, pause, and then inhale, come up. Good. Reach up again. And then exhale. Let's switch the clasp behind the back. Again, inhale, look up. And then exhale, fold down. Next breath, look forward. And then inhale, rise up. Reach the arms up again. Inhale. And then exhale, lean to the right. Good, rise up. Reach up and touch the palms in Urdhva Namaskar Asana. Exhale, bring the left hand down, stretch out. Good, inhale, press up. And then exhale, let's try the other side. Now bring the upper arm towards the ear now, a little closer. And press the left hip down. Very nice. Good. Inhale up. Let's do one more side. Exhale. And again, bring that upper arm close to the ear. Look towards the horizon. Very nice. Good. Inhale, squeeze the belly as you come up. Reach up here, everybody. Squeeze the palms together. Squeeze and hold here. 5. Press the palms together. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now interlock your fingers. Come down and massage the wrists. Good. Go the other way. Good. And then flick it out. Okay. Good. Now straighten out your legs. We're going to come and rest for 2 minutes on our backs. And then we're going to finish with just a little bit of breath. Okay. So if you want to come down methodically with building a little strength, bring the arms up, interlock. Good. And then exhale, bring your arms forward. And then like rowing a boat, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. Good. Let your head be the last to come down. Turn your palms up. Let your feet come apart. Let your shoulders come down towards the hips. Good. And now let go of all effort in the muscular body. Feel a heaviness of the form. And just rest your body, rest your mind, rest your breath. Allow your breath to flow naturally. And if you can, come to the point of view of the observer. So observe first the Deha Dharana. So focus a little bit on how you feel in your body. What are any sensations of the body arising? And without judgment, just acknowledging the current situation of your body. And just approach it with, a loving kindness, a gratitude that your body is in a condition in which you can move it and find shapes and circulate the blood to elevate your mood, to elevate your health, to stabilize your health. Let the belly soften in towards the spine with each exhale, and then let the whole trunk inflate with the inhale, sweeping and creating space, unobstructed. Okay, so this last bit, just notice if you're holding any tension, like any rigidity in the palms, in the shoulders, if you're clenching your jaw, if you're clenching your pelvis. Notice if you're holding anything, and give yourself one last sweep of awareness from the tips of the toes up through the body to the crown of the head, and then back down again. Okay, and the next inhale, bring your legs together, point your toes, and then reach the arms all the way overhead, reach back and lengthen, turn the palms away. Good, stretch, push the lower back to the floor. Good, and then exhale, bring your arms down to the side of the hips and bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a little bit of a squeeze here. Push your lower back down. Good. Let's hold the knees and bring the heels up and rock all the way up to seated. Good. Okay, come to a seated position. And we're going to close with kapalabhati, which is a pumping breath. So sitting cross-legged, any comfortable position. You can be elevated on the hips. And we're going to practice the pumping. So bringing the hands to the belly. Inhale into your belly through your nose, and imagine you're going to blow your nose into a tissue and snap the breath out. So yes, good. So now what we will do is we will do that for 10 times, and we'll practice this expelling breath. So it's an rapid inhale. It's an inhale that is reactive, and it's a rapid exhale. So you're pushing dullness out of the brain, dullness out of the abdomen and the digestion, and you're toning the abdomen as well. Okay, let's try that again. So inhale, and then begin. Three, two, one. Yeah, good. Now, contraindications for this is, of course, if you're pregnant, if you had any surgery, or if you're on your period. So that we want to avoid pumping the belly in those cases. Okay, so if everybody's okay, let's try again. Let's do another round of 10. Inhale and begin. Good. And now just relax the abdomen and have a nice long breath in through your nose and then out through your nose. Good. Let's do one more round of 10. As we go through the session, as we go through the winter session, we will progress and we will add more repetitions. Okay. And in some of the recorded practices that you guys have, there will be more repetitions. And then in the in-person class, we will as well. And in this class. Okay, let's try one more time, everybody. Inhale. So imagine you're just flushing out dullness in the brain, and begin. Push the belly in. Good. Release the hands down. And now fill the body with the breath. Exhale all the way out. Good. And now inhale again. And we're going to hold the breath now. Inhale, and now just hold your breath gently. Don't go to your maximum capacity. Leave a little bit of extra space behind that inhale. Hold your breath, close your eyes. Good. Just feel the stillness in the mind as you hold the breath. Good. And now let's gently release. Exhale through the nose. Slowly let it go, long and smooth. Good. Now, if you're comfortable, close your eyes. Let's sit quietly. If you're not comfortable closing your eyes, gaze softly at something that you like. Maybe a flower or a picture or your animal. Otherwise, closing the eyes, resting in the quietness and the after effect of the practice, just for a little brief moment. Imagine something that you love in your heart center, a person, a place, a thing, a concept, a song, a scent, something pleasant, something warm, something nourishing, something that gives you solace, something that gives you hope. Imagine that in your heart center. Good. Process one long inhale. Pause after the inhale just for a moment. And then exhale gently through your nose or through your mouth, whatever's comfortable. Come to the end of your exhale. Pause gently. Good. And then next inhale, let's bring the palms together back at Namaskar, back at the Anjali Mudra. And we'll chant Om Shanti. So Shanti means peace. We'll chant it 3 times because we want peace for ourselves, peace for the ones we love, and then peace for the entire world. So let's begin. Inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's rub our palms together, create warmth. Warmth in the palms. When you have the warmth there, place the hands, the palms over the face. Feel the warmth of the palms against your face. And then place your fingertips against your eye sockets, blocking out the light. And then from there, bring your hands out in front of you. Gently open your eyes, look into your palms, and say Shanti or peace. Again, 3 times. Peace, peace, and peace. Good. Bring the hands back to the heart and then just fold all the way down. Touch the earth. And then when you're ready, come back up.
Om Suryaha